This one we only have in silver. I believe the yellow and the rose has sold out. Oh my gosh, because I was gonna say, I know at one point we had all three colors, but we don't anymore. We only have the sterling silver. Fewer than 500 to go around. That may sound like a lot, but it's not. We have a lot of people shopping with us today because if you're like me or you've never tried Diamonique, either way, I've tried plenty of it. I love Diamonique, and so for me to be able to have something that is so beautiful at a sale price makes all the difference in the world. This is saving you $9 off of QVC's price of $43. So 43 minus 9 brings us down to 34, and this one has the 3 stones similar to the ring that we had at the end, but you see why it's called a slider? Because it slides back and forth on the chain, and that's something that a lot of people like to have, so that no matter kind of where it is on your neckline, then it's always kind of the weight of the stones is taking it back to center. This also comes with a lobster claw clasp on it. I'll show you that. Here's that lobster claw clasp, and this chain is going to be 16, 17, 18 inches in length. Now where it is right now is 18 inches. If you look right there, that's at 17 inches, and one more and you'll see that's at 16 inches. So they have the little what we call O-rings at 16, 17, and 18 inches. But this is a beauty. Now let's talk. Aaron, this is 1.5 carats. These are 100 facets on each and every stone. Let's talk about the 100 facet stones first, and then I want to get into the set of 3.
Okay, well, we always love a 100 facet touch because it's like a little something extra just hits the stone and it catches your eye in a whole new way. There's a discernible difference between a 58 faceted stone, which is the classic industry standard, if you will, when it comes to a round cut stone. And that's what you see on the left of your screen. If we zoomed in and you could see your stones up close, you would notice that your 100 facet cut would have additional faceting, almost double the amount. And that lets more light enter the stone, bounce off of those additional facets, and it spreads it out in a different way. It's kind of like more of a smaller, bright twinkling effect.
Right.
So that's what you're seeing up here, and it really gives you this wow factor brightness to the piece.
It does.
This one down here actually is the today's bonus buy. It's also 100 facet. So you notice that bright white like flash that it delivers from a distance?
Right.
That's what 100 facet does.
Wow. And that's a single stone where you can choose between the round, the cushion, and heart. The heart, that's right. I don't actually have that in my shows, so I hadn't really seen it that up close. But this one is a beauty. If you bought the 3-stone ring that we had last hour in our ring hour, this is the one to go with it. I also just want to remind you, we only have the sterling silver left. This one is 1.5 carats total weight. But what does the set of 3 really mean? What are some different inspirational meanings that can bring to us?
So classically in the world of jewelry, we think of the anniversary. It's the past, the present, and the future. It's often given as an anniversary gift. It could be something that I like to say, if you treat yourself, go for it. And you could say it's me, myself, and I. And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
You know, we saw a ring earlier with 3 stones, and I think it's a wonderful gift to give maybe your child. And you say, as your parents, we're always right here next to you, always by your side. So maybe you also want to wear this in remembrance of your parents. So there's a lot of different meaning that you can attach to jewelry. Maybe you have 2 kids and that's like your 2 kids next to you. Whatever it is that sort of draws you in. It could just be that it's beautiful and sparkly and you have a solitaire, but you don't have 3, but you like how that sort of curved look. It really mimics the shape of the chain, and it's a very flattering piece to wear.
Yeah, and it kind of fills in that neckline when you have something either in a tank top or a V-neck or whatever it might be. Or you might have 3 grandchildren. And 2 are twins, so they could be the outside ones, and then the littlest one could be in the center because he's kind of the center of attention. But and by the way, I should just tell you, If you want to see my grandsons and me, go to Mary Beth Rowe QVC Facebook page, and I put a picture last Sunday because it was Grandparents' Day, and so I put that on there. Anyway, you can see what they all look like. They all look alike. Okay, fewer than 400 of these remain in that 3-stone necklace. And don't be afraid to call QVC2's phone number, which is 1-800